The man glanced at the standings and saw his racing team had dropped to 7th place. To return to first, he used ice water to keep himself alert, then took advantage of the tire change to get back on track. Since it was a 24-hour rally race, there were no spectators left in the stands, but the competition continued. As soon as he shot out of the pit lane, he unhesitatingly overtook two cars. The team owner saw the scene and just smiled slightly. Due to the earlier ice water treatment, the man was now extremely excited. He decided to use the curves to overtake again, but a sudden warning sign ahead forced him to slam on the brakes. However, his opponent's brakes seemed to malfunction as soon as the car returned to the racing line. It lost control. At that moment, the man floored the accelerator and reclaimed first place. While the sky gradually began to brighten, the man returned to the pit area. Now his teammate just needed to maintain their position and they would achieve a complete victory. Faced with the trophy, the man took only 5 Azure yuan in prize money before turning to leave, as he had already planned his next destination. But a suddenly appearing sports car disrupted the man's plan. Looking at his long unseen friend, the man sensed trouble ahead. Sure enough, his friend was now a team owner, but was 350 million yuan in debt. The team had scored 0 points for 2 seasons, and their own driver had not only jumped ship, but also smeared the team's reputation, forcing the team to spend money clearing up negative publicity. Now, if the team couldn't achieve results, the board of directors would sell his team. Clearly, the man understood his friend's intentions. At this point, the friend pulled out a magazine featuring both the man and himself. 10 years ago, they had been hailed as rising stars in the phone world, but now both were more miserable than the other. However, the friend's team car was terrible. The man understood that even if he joined, it would be futile. Seeing the man's response, the friend pulled out a prepared plane ticket and turned to leave. The man looked at the ticket and his former self, feeling his resolve waver slightly. Meanwhile, the friend's team was developing a new race car. The first 3 laps showed excellent performance, but on the 4th lap, the tires suddenly locked up, causing a drift that led to the car being called back to the pit. No matter how much the driver and development team checked, they couldn't find what was causing the tire lock up trouble. But the driver was more concerned about his own future. If the team was sold, where would he go? Due to the 2 seasons of 0 points, the manager was also very helpless. But when he turned around, there was an unexpected pleasant surprise.